You know, leave it up to JP for always rubbing in a little dirt in the wound, a little salt. I mean, like, I'll put it this way. I had to try to fix like 4 different things that happened right there. There was an update to my streaming software, and it just ruined everything. And the other half, I couldn't even see anything. Literally, my streaming software went completely blank, so I had to reset everything. Okay, everybody, we good with it? Now all my other stuff isn't working, so can we just do this? Hey, oh my god! My face is mad giant in the small screens. You know what? You know what? I don't care anymore. We're just gonna do it that way. What's going on, everybody? Oh god, it's even worse. Oh god, it's even worse. Oh, okay. You know what? Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem that I had to reset my computer and I forgot to start Steam back up and I don't have the game on. Oh!
Welcome, Chmac12.
Jaco, shut up! Shut up, Jaco! You know what? Hold on. You can be right there, Jaco, you freaking raccoon. You know what? Anyway. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shanghai20 at YouTube.com. Also, I simultaneously broadcast on Twitch. Because I love to do it. I love to entertain everyone, and I'm also a games weirdo. You know what? I told myself I wasn't going to do that anymore. Anyway, we're going to get into a little... I mean, I guess I shouldn't make them better the better, how would I say it? The better inflection on the letters in your name. It should be said all together. It shouldn't be JPS Mac. It should be just Mac, I guess. Iron Spoiler, what's going on, bro? Droid Riding Hernandez, what's going on, my dude? Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for coming by. We're getting in. Oh my god, you know what? And I just realized that we still got like the background music playing because I am a professional. There we go. Anyway, we're getting into some of this. I don't know. Does anybody know any goddamn Warframe lore? Can somebody tell me Warframe lore? Because I don't know. I was pointing out plainly today that I have no idea what like the lore of this game is. All I know is that I'm a shooty bang bang person that can like run and jump at very high speeds while shooting and having magical powers. What that has to do with anything, I do not know. But you know what? We're gonna get into it. If you guys have played Warframe before, definitely let me know or understand what this is all about. Because everyone kind of looks at me like, oh, we don't want to ruin the story for you. And I'm like, what story? Tell me the story! Tell me a story! I'd like to know! Because I'm not gonna sit there and knock the game. Because the gameplay is fun. Graphically, looks amazing.
The enemy is at our doorstep.
But they never explain anything.
Defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
They never explain anything. Like, oh, what are we doing in this game? What's the purpose of this? Like, all I know is that when we got to a certain point, like, they were like, you know, somebody, I guess, revived us from the... Oh, God. You know what? What am I doing? Let's just Ninja Turtle these dudes, right? Oh, God. Wait, are they upstairs? Oh, there's people upstairs. They're probably destroying what I'm supposed to protect, right? Oh, yeah! again, like, my powers is, I'm pretty sure, I think I'm pretty strong in this game, to the point where I don't really have to shoot people. They kind of just get shredded when they come next to me. I mean, honestly, I don't know if that means I did well enough in this game that, like, my farming and, like, what I've been doing has been good enough. Or does that mean that we're still at low level? I'm still trying to figure all that out. Wait, where are you going? Should I go down there? I'm gonna go down there. Hello! Ah!
Incoming at break.
Oh, okay, there's people all over the place. Fantastic. I don't know, what are these freaking things, man? Look at that! It's like a covenant! It's like the fucking covenants over here. How's everyone's day going? I hope everyone had a decent one. What is it, today is Wednesday? No, it's Tuesday, right? No, wait. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? Wait, where? I don't know, man. They seem to, like, just blend together for me, honestly. I try to, like, think of, like, things that I have to do. Wait, is there a person in there? Oh, shit! Oh, well, I guess I don't even have to pay attention. What is the person doing in there? What is that? What the fuck? Who's that? Oh, it's Untina. Jesus Christ. I was not aware that people could just join. Wait, where do I switch weapons?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
I mean, what?
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Reward my bravery, yes. I mean, me and him are teaming up more and more in games. He's the one who actually kind of convinced me to play Warframe. I still don't really... Again, he was the one that brought up that I don't know anything about the lore. Oh! Like, the whatchamacallit is so good in this game, I'm not gonna lie. The momentum is so, like, good in this game in terms of, like, speed. You definitely feel like the movement speed in this game. Whether it's like on that surfboard I was doing or just like running around. Like if you like know what you're doing, or in my case just know how to press a lot of buttons, you can literally like just feel like you're like quicksilvering around just like. But actually, can we talk about that for a minute? I was watching this video where somebody was trying to break down Quicksilver's speed in that bullshit X-Men movie. And let me say something, and I've said this on plenty of occasions. Marvel does not give a fuck about its canon, its characters, or anything like that. They just don't care. If they can just fabricate some bullshit to make their character look cooler than they actually are, they're gonna do it. Period. Like, for me, like, Quicksilver isn't even a high-level speedster, for fuck's sake. He is fast. He's not Flash-level fast. And they were showing, like, this everyone knows that video of him, like, running and, like, saving everyone before the fire even gets to them and shit. Like, he can't do that shit. And not only that, but then when he's fighting, like, what was it, not Darkseid. What's his bullshit name in that movie? Apocalypse. Apocalypse literally beats him, and as he's moving in super motion, he can just seize him. And it's like no, he can't. He like it's either one thing, and you can't have both. He can't move at the speed of sound and light, and also get like seen and stopped by fucking Apocalypse. It's just not like it doesn't compute. But to make their characters cooler, they make them do things that they can't really do. Flash isn't even Flash fast. What do you know about Flash? Is probably the fastest speedster in fucking comics, I believe. I don't know anybody who's faster than him. They can't. Shit, what you call it can't even vibrate through is like a molecule. And that's actually the problem with the Flash with Quicksilver. He can't move as fast as he can see. And he can't run at that speed. Where the Flash absolutely can. Like if he can't, like if the Flash was running at Mach speed and saw a wall, he could literally stop one of dying to get that to not hit the wall. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Where did that fucking thing come from?
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Flash is a bullshit hero?
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
He sure is in his comics. But he is less fast whenever the plot needs him to be. Well, and that's comics in general, you know? That's comics in general, and I agree with you on that. But in terms of like what I see, well, sure. If you wanna break it down into that kind of situation, sure. It doesn't make sense that that people can run fast or fucking do any of that stuff. It just doesn't make sense. Force is your favorite? Wait, hold on. So he shouldn't be easily the strongest person in his multiverse. No, and if you if you feel that way, JP, I wouldn't disagree with you in terms of that. Because yeah, there's inconsistencies and a lot of stuff. I think the only one that's not really as inconsistent as the rest is probably Batman. Like Batman has always been consistently a human being, so can only do heat sword. That looks cool.
You're making waves, dreamers. I can feel it.
What? Yo, I don't like that lady. She just comes in to say nonsense. Can I make this? You sure want to build it? Wait, I thought I made this already. The Gorgon? Didn't I make it? Oh, I guess not. Yeah, make that bitch. Are you sure we want to build the Gorgon? Should I not? Yeah, flash slips on ice, yeah. I mean, let me put it this way. There's been plenty of other heroes, other people that have done stuff against the Flash that probably shouldn't have. There's a point where, which I thought honestly was clever, is that like Slade had set up mines on the floor and had the Flash trying to run at him. And as he's running, Slade blew up the explosions, forcing Flash to take a certain pattern to the point where he stabs the Flash in his fucking calf muscle with a sword because he knew where he was going to be. Now, I mean, let's put it this way. Slade has some precognition, so he knows some stuff, like, prior to what's going to happen. But it's still, like, it's still pushing it. There's almost no reason not to make things. Okay, cool. So there's definitely things that push it, but I feel honestly for me, and this might just be a me thing, but I feel that overall, like, oh, I didn't even know I had this. It's a hammer? Holy shit! Can I just? What is that? That is like the most. It looks like an ice pack. Nah, we're gonna have to go for the heat sword. Yeah, look at that shit, baby. That looks kind of gangsta. That looks kind of gangsta. Let's heat sword it. Oh, and we could put stuff to it. Okay. Melee prowess, 15% status chance. True punishment. Add additional combo count. Oh, get some toxicity. Molten impact. So can it? Do I have both of these active? Can it burn and poison at the same time? Shocking touch. Parry. Attack speed. And not enough capable. Okay. So stance. So these are stance thingies. Okay. With spinning lunge. That sounds. Damage to grinder. Reach. Who doesn't like reach? Critical damage. Can't do it. 20%. Ooh, that sounds like better than this. Actually, no. We'll keep that. We'll get rid of the reach, and then we'll put melee damage. Yeah, that sounds cool. I guess that's all we can really do. That's fine. Hey, Cube, what's going on? You might have to sell old things though, but your created table can hold as many items as you can make. It does a new element. Okay, gas, which is an AOE dot when it procs. Okay, compared to heat, which is a dot that lowers armor, and toxin, which is a dot that ignores shield. So I can have both of them. I'm gonna come, motherfucker. Wait, is this my board? My surfboard? Does it have different... There's different things to it? I can even change the colors? Oh, that's kind of cool. When you have two mods, they...
Welcome to Sweeged.
Sweeged. Oh my god, it does the best. It does the best. I love Jaco. He's so good. He gets every name just perfect. JJ, what's going on, my dude? We still can't get the Arcwing shit. We're on Mercury, huh? It's so good at names. It's so much better than me at names. I'm so jealous that I wish I could be better at names. But, like I was saying before, the thing I have that I'm not a fan of Marvel of is that they have things, right? They have characters, they have plots, they have storylines, they have things that they can like have. But instead of actually like relying on their actual content, they feel like it's not good enough. And then they go, well, this character was a joke character, but now he's like the strongest character there ever was. And it's like they understand that no one buys their characters, and then after a while they're like, to make them be able to be bought or to make everyone think that they're cool, we will fucking just make them cooler than they actually are. And for me, that's fine, but it also means that they don't have any kind of faith in their own creation. And I find that to be just kind of trash. And then not only do they do that, but then they go retroactively change it. So like if your character was trash, and then you redid the character in the movie that you had them in, then when you go look at them in the comic books now, it's like, oh no, these people were always like the strongest person alive. And I was like, what? No? And that always got to me. They don't have faith in their own creations. Like, DC has weird characters, okay? DC has just weird characters. And when you have a weird character, they don't go, oh, well, this character is, you know, in reality, he's really, like,
Stay focused.
like the
There's a heavy
craziest
unit
person alive. It's like, no, he's just this weird character.
Continue to defend.
But in Marvel, they don't do that. It's like, no, like, this character is weird and kind of a jokey character, but no, in reality, they're just the strongest person. Like, honestly, one character is like that is Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl was a joke character. And then they went, how do we make this character cool? Because no one thinks this character is cool, and we need this character to be cool. Oh yeah, let him be every strongest character in the entire universe with squirrels.
We are finished here.
Like, that will make everyone think she's cool. She's literally a joke character that killed Galactus, that could be Galactus and Darkseid. No, not Darkseid. Doom. Oh god, I can't remember his name. What is it? I keep saying the wrong name.
Heavy infestation ahead.
Doctor Doom and Galactus and Thanos. She beat all of these people with squirrels. And it's like, oh yeah, she's one of the strongest characters in the Marvel universe. She beat Galactus with a squirrel. It's like, that's like, okay, cool, bro. Like, doesn't that just diminish your goddamn ultra villains? That diminishes your ultra villains that a joke character with squirrels could beat them. So why do I even care about fucking Doctor Doom? He could be the sorcerer goddamn supreme, but he can be beaten by a squirrel. Why do I give a fuck? Ooh, God!
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
I feel like joke characters being broken isn't exclusive. No, it's not. It's not. But I would definitely say the ones I can name offhand are almost all. Is it me? This stuff is just making me itch. Like, I'm literally itching myself looking at all this shit. Let's leave. I don't want to see this anymore. I'm trying to think what joke character in DC that they let do all this kind of crazy shit.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Like, generally, and I'm open for somebody to tell me. Like, most of the DC joke characters are jokes. They might have interesting plot lines sometimes, but like, no, Plastic Man's not a joke. Plastic Man never was a joke.
Keep moving. Plastic
Man is actually legitimately one of the craziest characters in Marvel. That's why he's in the Justice League. Like, shit, in the last couple of movies, they showed it even more how crazy he is. Because he's not just like, he can literally, I forgot which one it was, which event that he was in, that literally he could literally withstand the vacuum of space, withstand like I forgot, it was all kinds of crazy shit. He's not a joke character. He's just a jokey character. Okay, a joke character is Booster Gold. Booster Gold is definitely a jokey character. Booster Gold was made to be like a character that everyone thought was like a good hero, but literally he's just from the future and he stole future tech and he knows about the future, so he pretended to be able to solve things when he really couldn't. Like, that's a joke character. And he's never gone beyond that. He might have, like, what he might have done, and he has done that in certain ones, is redeemed his character arc. Like, he's a joke character, but people can deal with that. And he's learned to kind of be less of an asshole, but even still kind of a joke because what his character is. No. Maybe that's the definition, but I don't see that as what a joke character is. I see a joke character as a character that literally was meant not to be able to do anything, and was there for either comic relief or just like a character that was just in the background, and that literally just like they had nothing really going for the character until they went, we need this character to be more, so we make them. Plastic Man always has been a character because like he was a character, he was a criminal that literally Batman reformed and like kind of like helped get out of what he was doing to the point where he's in the Justice League now. His character is actually an important character in like how like Batman can helps reform people, or Batman can show people a different side of themselves to the point where they kind of change their ways. Batman's done that to people like, you know, Catwoman and again Plastic Man. Shit, there's a couple. I don't know. I don't really like. I don't play these types of games. I feel like joke characters being broken. Was Plastic Man originally a joke? No, I don't believe he was originally a joke. He was a kind of like a tale of like redemption. He was a redemption. It was a redemption character because he was a criminal. Batman stopped him, but after his partners in crime basically left him to die, they were stealing something. He fell into a fucking vat of chemicals. Batman saved him. He was trying to be a criminal with those powers, and Batman kind of like showed him there was a better way, and that kind of reformed him. So it wasn't really a joke. It was more like a tale of bad to good. You JJ, you don't play these kind of games at all? Look, I remember you were telling me a couple of things about. I don't know its initial story. I do. Would Plastic Man have the lifespan of 1,000 years? He does have a long lifespan. Yeah, I agree with you. Because Plastic Man sounds like something that was thrown in as a joke. Nah. Wasn't he one of the Kite Man's goons? Then he fell into some goop or something. Yeah, he was. You're talking about the 1940s. Yeah, I am. It is always a vat of stuff. Back then, you could just go to a chemical plant and they just have a large vat of dangerous chemicals that are wide open for anyone to spit a loogie, fucking throw away something, or fall in to become a supervillain. But yeah, no. I'm like Kite Man. Kite Man would be a better example of a joke character in the DC universe. And Kite Man never did anything other than be Kite Man and like be a joke character. Well, come on. You know you gotta work there. It's not just about what you call it. Jacob.
Welcome NV_rebels.
Jacob, do not freaking welcome the goddamn bots in my chat, Jacob. I taught you better than that, Jacob. That's a bad man, Jacob. He's a bad man. Don't listen to him. You're not welcome here, bot man. Get the fuck out of here. Because it sounds like Plastic Man is a hero, reading summaries. Yeah, he's a hero now. He didn't start out a hero. He wasn't initially a hero. I mean, there's a lot of people in the DC universe with powers. Joker got his powers from it. Plastic Man and Wobble Winks? I don't know about that. I don't think I would do it. Because what if you get a dumb power? If you get a dumb power, then what's gonna happen? You're gonna be like Weasel Kid or something. Okay. What's Joker's powers? Nothing. He's not. He's just insane. Well, he's how could I say it? He's criminally insane. So he's not to the point where he's like peeing in his pants, but it makes him lack empathy and like he has the capacity for a lot of bad shit. And honestly, to tell you the truth, it's a mixture of like where the Joker himself, where he is, Gotham City, and it's always like kind of a symptom of the city. Like in a real city, like Joker couldn't really be doing this kind of stuff because like they'd lock him up or they'd kill him or some shit like that. But the way Gotham is very corrupt. There's also like a bad legal system, so like that's why like he always kind of gets away with a lot of horrible shit. At what point do you just put down Joker? Like, stop arresting him, please. Where's that? Honestly, that's the story of Under the Red Hood, which is an amazing. If you guys haven't seen Under the Red Hood, oh my god, it's such an amazing story. The cartoon was good. The voice of the Red Hood was actually voiced by Jensen Ackles, the guy who plays, I guess, Soldier Boy in The Boys, or I know him only as Dean Winchester from one of my favorite shows of all time, Supernatural. Which, to tell you the truth, when I get my editing chops up, I'm literally doing seasons. We're gonna do season breakdowns of Supernatural. I love that show. I've loved that show since I watched it. Like, and it's just an amazing show. A lot of people now don't really know anything about it, but it's just amazing. So I definitely want to do that. But Under the Red Hood basically shows the story of the second Robin. The second Robin's name is Jason Todd. Jason Todd was kind of the Robin. Well, that's cool, because basically the story is Jason Todd was the second Robin. He was known because he was a kind of like a bad kid. Batman first met Jason Todd while he was trying to steal the hubcaps off of the Batmobile. Literally, Batman was doing another thing. He was fighting the criminal, and when he got back to the Batmobile, the Batmobile was up on fucking bricks, and they were missing tires, and Jason Todd was taking them off. So as he took interest in him from doing that, and he realized that Jason was a kid at the brink, a kid that could either be a good kid or it could be a really bad kid or turn into a really bad guy. So he took it upon himself. He's like, this kid has potential, and if I guide that potential, he could be a force for good instead of evil. So he trained him to be the next Robin. And he was a good Robin. But he was also, he had violent tendencies. He would tend to try to fuck people up harder. Yeah, well, I mean, he felt that if he didn't do anything, Batman eventually would have to do something about him. Because at a certain point, he probably would move on to, worse crimes and stuff like that. So he wanted to help him. So, like, I mean, at a certain point, this is the crazy thing about this whole story, and you can look this up. Well, there's been like 4 Robins, but like, what was crazy is you find out that Jason Todd's mother, is kind of a drug addict, and kind of like, it's kind of weird, but basically, he tricked Robin's mom to lure him to a warehouse, and basically Joker beat the fuck out of Jason Todd with I think it was either a tire iron or a crowbar. Beat him to an inch of his life, like brutally beat him, and then tied him to a chair with his mother, and then set the entire building that they were on to a timer to explode. And it's actually one of the most interesting things about the character. Literally in the comic books, when that happened in the 80s, no one liked Jason Todd. Wonderful. If you want to put it that way, fine. Literally no one liked Jason Todd as Robin. I don't know why. I've read some of those comics from at that point, and I thought he was a pretty decent Robin, but no one liked him as Robin. So they had a vote, literally a vote in the comic books, And whoever voted enough, either he died from that or Batman saved him. And they voted to let him die, chat. They literally voted to let him die. He died. Literally, he died. It's one of the most epic covers of any Batman story. No, he doesn't run into Red Hood then. But he literally dies. They literally kill him. So, I'll get to the Red Hood part. Yeah, well, what happens is really interesting. Because after he dies, you know, there's a big mourning period. They bury him and everything happens. And they move on. Because after Jason Todd, the next Robin is called Tim Drake. And Tim Drake was a whole nother story, different than every other Robin. But basically...
Incoming ad break.
You know what? I'll wait until the ad break is over and I'll talk about the rest afterwards. But the story gets crazier after that, honestly. If somebody could just let me know when the commercials end, and I'll go back to talking about it.
I'm hungry.
There is a prisoner here that is vital to our operations. Search for the holding location. There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately.
Wait, saying I built myself an airship in the server? Are you serious?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
What? Does it fly and everything? Or did you like build like a thing in the sky? Because that sounds very, very badass. I'm also very happy that you're enjoying yourself in that. That's very cool, man. I'm happy you're enjoying yourself, honestly. Wait, where is this person? Well, yeah, back to what I was saying, like, the really interesting part was this, and this is why it got into, like, the Joker stuff and all that. What happened is, like, life moved on, everything happened, like, you know, whatever. And at a certain point, and you learn this out later on, one of Batman's greatest villains was named Ra's al Ghul. He's still named Ra's al Ghul. He's one of the most dangerous regular people in the entire DC universe. He's in control of like a huge terrorist organization. Has a lot of people involved in it and stuff like that. Like they're pretty dangerous. You thought who was a girl?
Here are the holding cells. Search each one for the hostage.
No, Ra's al Ghul is a guy.
Thank the stars, not a minute too soon.
But no, like, so basically Ra's al Ghul kind of wanted to kind of basically help, well, not help Batman, but to kind of apologize to Batman to, like, for all the things that's happened, because a lot of things has happened between those two characters. And the thing about Ra's al Ghul that makes him even crazier is that he has control of things called Lazarus Pits. And basically Lazarus Pits can bring people back from the dead after they die. Well, that's pretty obvious, after they died. But basically, whoa, shit! Oh, yo, she is hurt. She's gonna die.
I can't go on.
Oh, nice. At least we can bring her back. He didn't turn so much good, but he looked at Batman as an opponent and not as his enemy. And that was another thing that was pretty unique about Ra's al Ghul. He would always, like, even in the Batman animated series, you can go look up all the scenes between Ra's al Ghul and Batman. They're adversarial, but he doesn't look at him as an enemy. And I'm talking about in terms of Ra's al Ghul to Batman. Batman definitely knows how dangerous Ra's al Ghul is and how he's killed so many people. He's an eco-terrorist, but he also doesn't lie, and he's also kind of honorable. And it's weird to say that, but like he won't, like, he basically is, like, you know, almost like a gentleman kind of. So he doesn't cross certain points, he doesn't cross certain lines, he doesn't do certain things. But, like, basically, he brought Jason Todd back to life. But what you learn is that the Lazarus Pits fuck with your mind more than anything. So if you don't have a stable mind, you come back fucking wrong. And basically, Jason comes back fucked up. And when he finally comes back to Gotham, because that's the first thing he does when he actually breaks out, almost a Pet Sematary situation. But what he does when he finally breaks out, he comes back to Gotham, and then he the first thing he saw when he came back to Gotham was a newspaper saying that Joker has killed more people again, and Batman stopped him. So at that point, he fucking loses it, because he figured if he died, if the Joker literally killed him, that Batman would avenge his death, would actually stop the Joker. Like, finally. He wouldn't have just let him kill him and just put him back in jail, and that was that. He felt that Batman, at that point, wouldn't do that. But he did. So then Jason Todd was basically like, fuck that, man. Fuck that. You should have killed him because he killed me. You should have killed him and stopped him from doing any of that to anybody else. So what he did is take on the persona of the Red Hood. And what he did basically was one of the dopest things I've seen in a long time up to that point. He literally started to run the gangs through fear and started to fucking kill their top leaders. So he'd go to all the top gangs, kill their leaders, say, you work for me now, and you only get to sell drugs to these people. If I see you selling to kids or to innocent people, you're fucking dead. And what they started to notice is in the crime statistics, even Batman started to notice in the crime statistics, it was working. Crime was down. Violent crime was down in Gotham because all the criminals were afraid of Red Hood. Who did Red Hood kill? Like, did he kill any one important people? He killed Black Mask, which was one of the biggest kingpins in Gotham. Killed Black Mask. He killed a couple of people, but so that was kind of like the whole story. and it was like a story like Batman's like, who is this person? And there's this back and forth because the Red Hood had all of Batman's training. He knew how to do everything that Batman did. He did stuff that like no one would really know. It was another. There was an interesting thing when they were fighting, and Batman was, he has the grapple hook. Batman was grapple hooking towards the Red Hood in the fight, and the Red Hood broke his cable for the grapple hook and almost made him fall to his death. And the thing is, no one has ever done that before. Not as no one never done that before, but in a certain way that actually can let that cable snap. Because it's not a normal cable. You couldn't just break it. You have to break it at a certain point and in a certain way, and you need to have certain weapons to do that. And he did. So it's like Batman kept picking up on these little clues, like, how does this person know this? How does this person know this technique that I've only trained certain people in? How does he know this and that? And even at a certain point, you can't. But the thing is, like, you find out like Jason Todd has like a diamond gridded, basically a knife that could break it. But basically, even to a point where he, like, in the fight, like, he literally says, like, Bruce to him. So it's like this whole mind game to, like, who's Jason Todd. It's really cool, Metal, exactly. But there was this whole mind game, who is the Red Hood? How does he know this much intimate nature about Batman and stuff like that? So, like, that was the really cool part. The Red Hood also was Joker at one point, like, in one of the Joker stories. That was the thing. Joker has like 8 origin stories, and one of them is the fact that another vat of chemicals. That's the reason in that story. That's why Joker has a vat of chemicals, is because he was a comedian, and like his wife was sick, and these gangsters made him rob a bank or rob a chemical plant. Yeah, the vat of chemicals TM. They made him rob a chemical plant TM, and he was wearing a red hood, basically a dome mask and a red cape, to conceal his identity. But like the mobsters made him do it, and Batman stops them and knocks the Joker, who is this guy in a red hood, into the chemicals. And that's what, in that story, became the Joker because of that. But I'm never a person that likes an origin story for Joker. I don't think Joker ever needs an origin story. I think it's more interesting when you don't know what a Joker is, you don't know his past. That's why I never watched any of the Joker movies. I never felt like I wanted to see, like, oh, this is the Joker, like, and everyone like felt certain ways about, oh, I can relate to the Joker. You're not supposed to relate to the Joker. He's a bad guy. He's an up and up, a straight out like horrible bad guy. So it's like, I didn't like when they try to like, oh, well, he's just misunderstood, or like, no, he's a bad guy. Don't do that. Don't trivialize the horribleness of the Joker.
Set off the alarms to start.
But that's like the red. That's the Red Hood origin story, really. Oh! But yeah, that's the thing, like, again, for me personally, oh god. That's the thing, for me personally, I find that DC tells stories that people either, oh!
Dropped by fallen enemies.
Ew! For me personally, it feels like DC tells stories, and whether you like it or you don't like it, they're gonna tell the story. They're gonna tell their story. Whereas Marvel goes, we're just gonna tell you a story, and if you don't like it, we can change everything about the story that you don't like so that you'll like it. And for me, I don't like that shit. Like, have your goofy characters, have your other characters, have your powerful characters, have them all. There's enough room to have them all, and if they don't like it, then that's fucking tough. But that's not how they do things. I think a good example of that is fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. Though they struck it really well with that one. Everyone likes the new Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy was never like that. They were never like that. And I mean, like, again, that's fine. Because, you know, if they weren't like, no one would know who they are now if they didn't do what they did. Like, literally, there'd be another nobody team in Marvel. Because in reality, like, Star-Lord isn't like that.
Life support has been replenished.
The psychopath murder is very relatable, actually. I mean, nowadays, sure. You can't relate to a psychopath murderer. But, Iron Man was actually, a drunk. He was what would you call it again? Alcoholic? A severe alcoholic? In earlier days, he was totally into the sauce. Where do we bring this?
Another life support capsule is now available. Life support has been replenished.
I mean, Iron Man, again, that's another character that I don't really like that much. His tech is cool, of course. There's no denying how cool all his shit is, but also he's Batman without all the relatability and likableness to me personally. And then like the movies made him even worse. Like the original couple of Iron Man movies, well, the original Iron Man movie was really good. I enjoyed them very much. But after that, he just became an unlikable person. That's why I was kind of happy to hear all they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna recast the role, or we're gonna like that's over with or whatever. And now it's like, we're just gonna make Robert Downey Jr. Doctor Doom.
Prepare for life support.
What do you guys think of that? Are you guys interested in seeing Robert Downey Jr. as fucking Doctor Doom after he played Iron Man for like literally like 2 decades? How did Iron Man get rich? Selling guns. Selling and manufacturing and what's called guns.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Yeah? You don't think, why not give somebody else a try? Like, I find it just kind of lazy in my opinion. In my opinion, like, go fucking get another actor. Don't say, oh yeah, he's moving on from Iron Man, so we can just try to get him in another role. Because again, they're afraid they're not gonna make any money back for what they fucking do anymore. Because everyone isn't really feeling the newer Marvel stuff. They're not really making no money like that. So they're like, what if we just make him a different character?
Life support activated.
Dr. Doom, you know what it is? It's funny you say that, because like for me personally, I find that certain characters, just like in Marvel, in the DC universe, certain characters are an everyone problem. Certain characters are so dangerous, so much of a problem, that they're a problem for everybody. Dr. Doom is that, but he's mainly a Fantastic Four villain. But they've never gotten him right in almost anything other than the cartoon. Every time they put him in a movie, it's been bad. The last time they put him in, he had like liquid skin. It was a complete and utter fucking mess. But the Doctor Doom, the real Doctor Doom, is actually one of the coolest characters they have. Doctor Doom is like Omega level intelligence. So for him, he is what would you say? He has like his suit is like Iron Man's suit except better. And the thing is that his suit is super science and black magic, which on its face sounds cool as shit. Super science and black magic. So it's magical super armor, basically, that Doctor Doom has. No. Doctor Doom is also a narcissist and doesn't believe anybody else should like rule the world but him, and he only feels that he's like the rightful ruler of the world. And I mean, hey. You gotta have goals.
Mission complete.
But actually, to tell you the truth, hold on 1 second.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Because I went, like, okay. I'll break down like something real quick. I went to go see the Superman movie, right? Like a couple of weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, in Manhattan. There is a famous, not only famous, but one of the biggest comic book stores in New York, in Manhattan, called Midtown Comics. Very famous, really big comic book store. I mean, good as in good villain, not good as in good guy. Yeah. Doctor Doom is one of the best villains that they have. Yeah, no, in cartoon shows, he's never live action. I don't think he's ever been good. But basically, I went to the comic book store because if you guys can't see behind me, there's a bookshelf right there that I have full of comics. I've been a comic collector. That's one of the tenets. That's one of the 7 tenets of my channel, is that I love comics and I love to talk about comics. But when I went there, there's a new series for that's coming out for DC, and they have it for all of them now. But they're called like the Absolute series. This is Absolute Wonder Woman. If you can't tell, it's Wonder Woman on a fucking skeleton Pegasus, right? This shit is dope. This is like a retelling. It's like a different Wonder Woman. This shit is dope. I've been having an amazing time reading it. I haven't finished reading them all. I'm missing 2 issues, but super dope. And it's basically a Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was stolen by the gods from Themyscira, where, you know, naturally she's born from. Superman characters except Injustice, fucking Injustice. Fucking Justice is pretty consistently good, but he's a bit too broken for me. Well, you know what it is for Superman, and I'll get back to this for a second. The thing is with Superman is, and there's an incredibly great story. The best Superman stories aren't about him beating people up. Yeah, but the thing is, it's from I forgot the guy's name. But there's a way to write Superman stories, because Superman is so powerful that you can't have him just be able to punch everything. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of morally gray Superman, but it's like good Superman stories are about him not just being able to punch everything. When you can write a good story where it's not like, oh, all he has to do is punch the bad guy and he wins. That's when he becomes a more interesting character, because then it relies on how he is as a person. And I do like Superman the way he is. But like Lex tried to kill him like 50 times just to end him. Yeah, I know, and that's the thing. That's why Lex Luthor is Superman's #1 villain, because you can't punch Lex. You can punch him, he's been in suits and stuff like that, but Lex isn't Superman's physiologically equal to Superman. He's not. He's not. But he's mentally there. That's why he'll do things behind the scenes. He'll do things to... He's like... Lex Luthor's a really bad guy. But Superman can't just punch him to stop his bad things. He has corporate control. He has things that he goes through legal channels for. If he's ever been in space, a space shuttle, it was very easy to kill him. Who? Superman? No, Superman can hold his breath. For maybe a couple of weeks in space. At one point, they show him sitting in the sun, and there's no air in the sun. Yeah, you could kill Lex that way. He's a regular person, but like that's the thing. Accidents do happen all in space. But just to go back, I want to talk about this because I wanted to bring up something else. But I went to Cosmic Comics. I went to Midtown Comics. I picked up some copies of Ultimate Absolute Wonder Woman, and then I came to my local stop to pick up some more. But basically, this Wonder Woman was taken from Themyscira. If you don't know, Themyscira is basically Amazons. Is a whole island full of Amazons. No men can go there. They're all super powerful. They're all warrior women, and it's invisible to the outside world, so no one goes there. She is basically the first child that was born on Themyscira, which later on you find out whatever. But basically, she's the queen. She's the princess of the Amazons, and that's how her story kind of always is. In Absolute Wonder Woman, she gets stolen from the Amazon island. Oh no, the tear popped and the car crashed and he died. Yeah, it's true enough. There's easy ways to kill him. But basically, stolen by the gods, put in hell. Literally hell. They stole Wonder Woman from the island of Themyscira and gave him to a witch they had confined in hell. So Wonder Woman is grown up in hell. So this Wonder Woman, let me just show you a cover, like 2 covers. This fucking sick. Like, yeah, okay. So like, this Wonder Woman literally has like a giant fuck ass sword, and like is basically uses magic. So it's like Wonder Woman times like 1,000. She's like, it's such a good story to read. I'm loving Absolute Wonder Woman. And they also have like Absolute Batman, which honestly, the Absolute Batman looks like an absolute fucking unit. Like, Absolute Batman is like ridiculously like cock diesel, and they keep introducing like absolute characters. Like, do yourself a favor, chat. Go look up Absolute Bane. Do yourself a favor and look up Absolute Bane and like, Jesus Christ! Did you see this? This dude is trying to strangle Batman with a fucking garrote wire. Look at that shit. Bro. Look at his fucking face. Bro! He shoved his fucking horns into this dude's eye sockets. Bro. I haven't even read this. Honestly, there's comics I have that I haven't read because on a rainy day, I'll sit down and try to read it. But I only bring this up to talk about what Doctor Doom things, just for the fact that like I also found out like this Storm. Storm is actually like a ridiculous character, and they've been doing a lot of crazy stuff with her. And this whole book is like the first like 8 or 9 comics of like Storm series, and I just read like fucking Doctor Doom fucking like invited her to like some shit, and I just saw the craziest picture of Doom. Like, look at the artwork on that. That looks so good. The artwork on this looks so crazy. Like, so crazy. I was just trying to find that picture of Doom for you. Because now Doctor Doom is like the Sorcerer Supreme. Like how... oh my god. Ooh. Look at fucking Storm. God damn. Bro. Like this book actually, the people who drew this is like fucking amazing. But I wanted to show you a picture of Doom. Yeah, there it is. Look at this dude. Wrong one. Look at this dude. Like Doctor Doom is like one of the most dangerous dudes in Marvel. But I went onto a rant just to tell you about that. But yeah, I mean, the fuck. Actually, hold on one second. Okay. Sorry about that. So, Untina, if you're watching, where do I find lore? Like in this game, where do they talk about what's going on? If you say there's story in it, and where do I find this? Mars, Jupiter, and Sedan. So there's quests that actually have like story stuff. So they said we need to get Mars to get the parts to this. You just learned Vox Solaris on Venus, and later there's stuff about you. Arkwing is a quest. The Arkwing is a quest. You think I already started it? Okay. Well, this looks different.
Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find. Be on the lookout for increased security measures.
Bro, honestly, we've been debating that. Well, I've been debating it, and Tina's been telling me that there's a story to this.
The alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
I can't really tell you what the lore is in this game. Quite honestly. I just know at some point someone was in danger, and apparently we're some kind of super soldiers that literally, like, that in times of great need can, like, just, like, be summoned and will be able to, like, kick, like, so much ass. And they're called, like, Tennos or whatever. That's all I can really surmise. I don't know, like... Oh, is that Ultra Kill? Isn't Ultra Kill about, like, the, like, some... Can I go in there? How do we get down there? Yeah, what's going on? Your Warframe, are you controlled by a Tenno? That's what I'm... Bro, I've been asking these questions, my friend. This whole time, I don't know. And then somebody told me you're actually like a person inside this thing? Inside like a robot body or something? And I'm like, I need to know, like, how? Like, how do we get in there? I've been asking anybody who wants to come in chat to tell me some lore fragments. Ultra is a robot that uses blood as fuel. They shouldn't be saying anything. It's true enough. But like, I mean, honestly, the gameplay is very good.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction
Shit.
is complete.
Hope everyone enjoys it
Stay
here.
focused.
Please
There's
follow
a
the
heavy
stream.
unit approaching. Keep moving.
Yes,
None of the
please follow the
standards
stream.
have protected you. You got it. The data is still intact.
Override established. Security protocols momentarily disabled.
It'd be very
Alarms
cool
successfully
if you
hacked.
did.
The
You
location
definitely
is
don't
returning
have to if
normal
you don't
security
want to.
levels.
But liking, following the channel would actually be amazing. Slowly but surely, we're hitting that magic number of 700 followers on Twitch, and we're getting closer and closer to 2,000 subs on YouTube. And that's all because of the support we're getting from like the channel, from the streams, from the shorts. You guys are awesome.
You're nearing
Later in the
console.
game, you'll meet.
Trigger the alarms now, and they will
Tenno?
start destroying the data.
Mine controlled by the Tenno. You're playing as Tenno, controlling the Warframes. But what's a is Tenno's the person? And if that's the case, like, are you saying that these things are robots? acid trap. That's just upstairs. Why would you put people in there, like, get VR? I don't know, it's cheaper.
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent.
Oh,
You
shit.
need to hurry.
Did I ruin it? Sorry.
Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
Did I trip an alarm when I shouldn't have? My bad. I'm not gonna lie, I do like this Warframe though. You literally get a skateboard or a surfboard, and your other power is just like these like water things around you, and it just rips people apart. I forgot how to grind. How do I grind again? Aqua blades. So basically, my character doesn't even have to really fight. Just kind of like just zips past people and fucking shreds them to shreds.
You're nearing the console. Trigger
Which
the
I'm
alarms
wondering,
now, and they
like,
will
how
start
long?
destroying the data.
How long will it be that way? Like, in terms of like how
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
can I literally just like crouch? Okay, hold on.
Alarms.
Oh
Data
shit.
destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
I ruined it. I ruined it.
Skill issue.
Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
I blew that.
We've set off too many alarms. Eliminate all remaining enemies so that news of our infiltration does not reach high command.
Like, look at her face! That's a person's face underneath a mask! Everyone dies. That's what the faceless lady said. Not my fault. Not my fault. Faceless lady said everyone must go. Thank the faceless lady for everyone's death. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to grind. Ah!
Another job well executed.
Is true form of the Tenno a human child with the ability to control the void? They're not simply a character model, but rather the essence of the player, capable of transforming their consciousness and powers into frames to pilot them. That sounds really interesting, but nothing about what this game has played up to this point has like told me any of that. Now, let me put it this way. There's certain games that have lore that just don't show it. Like a great example of that, and I love the game, is fucking Hollow Knight. We played Hollow Knight. I played Hollow Knight. We've gotten 100% Hollow Knight, and I know that like Literally, it's 112%. Ask JP about that. JP's 112% Hollow fucking Knight. I thought, hey, fucking 100%. I 100% the game. That's pretty damn good. As soon as I got to 100%, everyone in the chat was like, oh, well, you know, there's like 12 more percent you need to get. Who fucking does that? Who fucking makes a game 112%? Who does that? My heart was so full of pride, and then it's just like, oh, well, you know, you got 12% more, and that's like the hardest soul-crushing shit you can do. Only at like 103% or something. In what? In what, Untina? That's the whole point. Capable of transferring, Oh, Hollow Knight, okay. Jesus fucking crubs, lady. Guy. Jeepers creepers. And I love Hollow Knight. I enjoyed every minute of Hollow Knight. We literally, you guys can...
Welcome Muttley 316.
Muttley? No way, my dude. What are you doing here? Muttley, it's gotta be like a 3, 4 in the morning for you. Cause it's, well, no, it's the opposite, isn't it? Cause it's literally 2:22 in the morning for me. So 2:22 in the morning for me means it's what for you? You're like 4 hours in front of me or behind me? I can't remember. But, I don't know. For me, this game, like, there must be story, but it just doesn't feel like it to me. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. That's a decent time. Whoa. Look at that. Do I get wings? That looks pretty cool. Oh, this is my progress. Extract system blueprint. So where do I have to go for that? It looks like it's checked all the way up to extract system blueprint. You're 5 into the future! So how do I get to that? Okay. And again, like, this game graphically looks freaking amazing. For a game that's been out for a while, this game looks absolutely crazy good. Soldier Gamer, what? I highly recommend to just take it slowly. If you push through the main quest, the story, you will get confused. Well, I'm already quite confused already, really. With the beginning of the game just being some lady unstones you, and then you go about killing some asshole.
Welcome Hippopotamus _.
Hippopotamus? My dude! Are you kidding me? Yo, clapped it up for Hippopotamus. One of the dopest names I've heard on this chat. Oh my god, look, even she did it for you. Even my freaking Warframe did it to you. The Hippopotamus. Yo, my man, how's everything going? Love that fucking name. Wait until they update the game and it gets 7 gigs smaller and looks better. Truthfully, how long did it take you to come up with that name? Or did you like brainstorm that shit? That's fucking dope. Wait, that's right. I remember Untina saying that the guy who makes this game literally goes back and tries to retroactively clean it up or make it better or more optimized or something like that, right? It already looks tremendous. Like, oh god. Why is Untina's ship just like kind of staring at me in the blackness of space? And that it does not make me feel comfortable. My image was Hippo on Discord, and then I came naturally. was better than what I used to be. D.E. Steve, yep. D.E. Steve. The last name got banned in video games? Oh, jeez. Well, that's not good. Well, let me say this. Hippopotamus. Absolutely. You've won the name of the night. But yeah, like what I was saying about like Hollow Knight and everything is the fact that it just feels like there's nothing.
Who have we got on the line? Oh yeah, I don't have a line.
What are you saying, lady? Every time I go in here, this lady says something that doesn't make any fucking sense to me. They have a news story addition to Warframe coming soon. The Warframe company is a digital. Okay.
Till then.
But what am I supposed to do to get to this thing we're trying to do? To the wings or whatever the hell that was. We're on Venus now. I thought we had to do like Mars or something. Arcwing. You must possess an Arcwing and have completed the Arcwing quest to play this. Where do I go? Where do I go? This mission has been like a mission for like forever. Where do I go for this? We have Mars open, we have Earth open, we have Venus open, and I think we have Mercury open. Like, where is the Arcwing stuff? I don't know. And I mean, like, that's the thing I was trying to say with the whole thing with Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight has a story, but it's hidden behind visual cues. Yeah, but where is that? I don't see any missions say attract. Wait, here? No, don't tell me it was just doing that. Oh, fuck me. I didn't know that shit. Oh no. I'm new at this game, I'm sorry. I don't know nothing. Wait, Untino, what character are you playing? What the fuck?
Archive has led us to this location.
Skill
Defend the
issue.
extractor.
Shut up!
Find an Arcwing part blueprint.
Shut up! It's not my fault I don't know things! Ah! Oh, I didn't stick the landing. Shit.
Excavator is ready to go. Use fuel cells to keep it powered while protecting it from enemy fire.
Wow. I forgot I even had that ability. Damn, son! I'll be taking that, thank you! Ah! What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? What's going on?
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
fuck is that?
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Wait. And this is all I needed to do?
Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Oh, I didn't realize I could use my powers while doing this.
Keep fighting and excavating when you need it.
Motley, what do you have planned for today? What's the plan?
This excavator
Is it's Friday for you, so you chilling, you got work, you got school?
its shields.
Fuck that, we go right through it. Are we done? Oh, I'm trying to grind. I want to try to grind. Let's see. Oh. I had to have Untina basically teach me the game from the ground up when it wasn't much of a tutorial. I mean, that's what he's basically doing for me. Hey man, the new user experience has gotten a lot better. Wow, really? I got to wait around now. Get to wait around now today. Got fiber coming. Is that some British slang I don't know about? Fiber, like fiber cereal? Like you got like brand? What the fuck is that? That's some Call of Cthulhu shit right there. I still love just bum rushing through people with the fucking thing. Oh, that's some SS tricky shit right there. Oh shit. I could probably make it up there, right? Let's try this. Tina's probably like waiting for me over there already. Oh, fiber optics. Okay, I get you. The game is just another giant spreadsheet of math. Oh my god. Well, I'll put it this way. I haven't known Untina for a very long time. But from what I can tell from the man, he's very smart. And I can't imagine that it's not like a giant spreadsheet to him. I mean, making characters for Pathfinder, he's like freaking insane with. So, I mean, I don't doubt that for a second. For me, on the other hand, I'm a smart person, but a lot of things eludes me when it comes to certain things. So, like, wait. So we have to make this. You gotta learn if you copy.
Long ass day in work.
Oh boy. Not bad. You know, I don't really want to say where I work, but I work in. I don't want to say what the company I work for, but I was working in the middle of Manhattan today. I usually work in Manhattan or Brooklyn or Queens, and I mean, the amount of people that I see on a daily basis is freaking crazy. First, shut up, Chaco. No one cares if you're tired. But my job is at one point very easy, and at one point kind of difficult. You know, I have to stand for 8 hours, which isn't very easy. Oh, don't encourage him, Untina. Don't encourage that raccoon. Bow wow, bow wow, bow wow, bow wow. Oh, so this one. A minute.
The operator has all the necessary blueprints to craft an Arcwing, so what are you waiting for?
That didn't sound right. That didn't sound like how he should be talking. Does it? But, my day isn't bad.
It's delicious,
Otis
Unctina.
cannot remember, but there does seem to be a relationship between your Warframes and the infestation. I would be careful in here, operator. Domesticated or not, Otis does not trust this thing.
Incoming ad break.
What the fuck is this? Is that a pussy on the wall? My spaceship looked really clean until this happened. Sit in a chair?
Operator, no! Have you lost your mind?
What did you make me do? What did that? What? No, no.
Congratulations, you've crafted an Arcwing. Now I must commence calibration. So much to do. By my calculations, this process will take 372 hours. Oh, that does seem like a long time.
Tenno, this is an urgent mission. A Corpus scout ship with information about the location of the Grineer Baelor Fomorians has been located. Raid this ship for intel. We need to know everything they do.
The fuck? Do I have to like equip it or something? The fuck? The fuck? The fuck is it? It's like, did I basically just get wings? What? Do I have like a fucking sword? In the gear wheel? Here. Right? Damn, does it come with a crazy ass Buster sword? What? It's like a giant fucking hammer. No, the game master canceled it. Damn, they just show my fucking spine and shit. I wish I would have known I could just press this thing up top and it goes to the mission. That would have been so much easier for me. I wish I knew that. I wish I knew. Oh, I'm so stupid. Damn, son. Wait.
Tensions between the Grenier and Corpus are boiling over. You're here to find out what the Corpus know.
What the fuck is a giant gold hand? That's on some Illuminati shit right there.
For too long, the Corpus have extorted the Grenier. Throw back. Consider our contracts cancelled. This is a hostile takeover.
I was waiting for him to say this is Sparta.
Was hoping that Tenno had taught you a little humility when they destroyed your precious Fomorian fleet. Did you really believe that Tenno destroyed all my Fomorians?
We have a
Shit.
problem. There is something breaking from the void.
Beck, meet Baylor. Your fate, my future. Impossible. All units, full alert. Prepare for boarding.
What?
This ship is disintegrating. Aborting mission. Get to extraction.
What?
Sorry, ship integrity will not permit extraction at this time.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Uh-oh.
You only have one chance. Ordis, deploy Arclight.
My calibrations, it's not...
Ordis, do it now.
What?
Deploying Arcwing.
Bro.
Tenno,
What?
you need to get to the other side of this debris field where Ordis can safely
What? Oh, that's kind of crack. Oh, that's kind of crack. Oh, that's kind of crack. Shift with blink. Whoa!
Energy net. You're stuck in here until you take out that Zeppelin. Energy net dissipated. Keep moving. Get to cover. The Fomorians' guns will obliterate you. They're trying to trap you in an energy net. Destroy that Zeppelin to take out the net.
Not an energy net.
Net is down. Get going. The Fomorians' weapons are designed to destroy capital ships. Don't let them hit your Warframe.
Operator, the Arcwing is performing beyond expectations. I suppose my calibration process was not necessary after all.
Oh, this is just cool.
Stay out of the line of fire.
Yo, Untina is just out. Yo, this is just sick.
Tenno, you have to keep moving.
This is just sick.
Ortis,
I'm not
can
gonna
you
lie.
extract now? Tenno, stand by for pickup. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Get extracted. Where's the extraction? I don't see any exit. Damn, you're fast as shit. Like, I don't see any extraction point. Do you like Mafia games? Mafia Old Country out of 9 days. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, the Mafia games, just like all the rest of them, are kind of just like GTA clones, but in like with different genres. Like, where are we supposed to go? I don't get it. I don't see an exit. I just hear like explosions. Oh, so this is a problem. So this is a problem. So what do you think? Do I have to like abort the mission and do it over again?
Find cover now.
Oh!
Incoming fire from the Fomorian. Find cover.
Is that thing? Can I even hurt that thing? So should I just reset the mission?
Welcome lightest _ bright.
Yo, Light, what's going on, man? It's been a little bit. Good to see you, my dude. How's everything going? I'm thinking I just gotta reset the mission, maybe. I'm chilling back to high gold for the 27 time or crap like that. Oh boy. Oh boy, that sounds like me. Honestly, I think the last game I played, I got pushed back to platinum, which I mean, honestly, not my fault. I don't feel, but that game is just like so ridiculous sometimes. Again, since the player base is so small, like, you know, you could just run into just like the worst. Yeah, at least I'm still in platinum. I'll say that.
Tensions between the Premier and Cruckus are boiling over. You're here to find out what the Cruckus know.
For too long, the Corpus have extorted the Grenier. Thrown back. Consider our contract
It's a puzzle.
cancelled. This is a hostile takeover. Wise counselor. I was hoping that Tenno had taught you a little humility when they destroyed your precious Fomorian fleet.
Almost damn. The fucking bubbles do a lot of damage.
Did you really believe the Tenno destroyed?
Oh, I understand. I would have hopped one if it was like 250 online, but even then, I ran into a Charlie last time.
Something breaking from the void.
I mean, again, I don't care about like. I don't necessarily care about like challenge playing against high level carrot people. It's like playing against people that are very bad that I have a problem with. Again, I want to play against like stronger opponents. Playing against stronger opponents is what makes you a better player overall, in my opinion. Oh shit. Are you serious?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. This ship is disintegrating. Abort mission. Get to extraction.
Sorry, ship integrity will not permit extraction at this time.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna get rid of my face because I actually thought that transition into this cool thing is the space thing was super fucking cool, and I'd like to like record it for like a clip later on. So I'm gonna just block out my face for a second so I can see it in all its coolness. Oh, this is the wrong way. Shit.
You only have one chance. Orders. Deploy Arcwing.
But my calibrations, it's not...
Ordis, do it now.
Okay. Deploying Arcwing.
That's badass.
You
I'm
need
sorry.
to get to the other side of this
I'm
debris.
sorry. That's cool as shit. I like that transition. Even then, I run it. Well, Charlie is basically what dying was when I started playing with the low player base now. Skill wise, so getting against diamond is like going against plats. Oh man. Well, again, for me, I don't really hand ring over like how good someone is. I don't really care about that. Because it's either you learn how to get better and go on that level, or you don't. For me, I don't want to. I never duck competition. I don't care what game it is.
Just engaged in energy net. You're stuck in here until it's destroyed. Energy net dissipating. Keep moving.
Like, for me, if it's a harder opponent, then bring it to +1. Because that's how you learn how to play. If you're playing with like donut players, people are just garbage, then you're never gonna get better, in my opinion.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The net is down. Get going. You're almost through the debris field. Just
Whether it's like a fighting game, whether it's like
beyond expectations. I suppose
whether it's something like Omega Strikers, playing against good players always makes me want to play more. If I'm beating every person I play against, then it's not really fun to me. Yo, Yuri, what's going on? Thank you so much for coming by.
Tenno, you have to keep moving.
What's that?
Find cover now.
Oh shit, is that up there?
I can't.
You're almost through the debris field. Just a little bit further.
Okay,
Mortis,
cool.
can you extract now? Tenno, stand by for pickup. Another job well executed.
It's delicious _bright.
Oh my god. You guys are gonna make him spoiled. That raccoon has got problems. Okay.
We now have the tools to take on Vahek and his Balor Fomorians. His arsenal is growing, but so will
Vahek?
ours. There are more Arcwing designs and more weapons. Together we will take to the skies and confront this new threat.
I know, but
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
what? Summon an Arcwing for using during free roam missions. So what? Like, there's like parts where I can just use that wingsuit just to like get around. We now have tools to take on Nargavek and his Balor, whatever the fuck's Lemurians. His arsenal. That's just what she just told me that. She just said that. So cool. Sam, I relate the disembodied voice so much. So wait. What do you...
Operator, do you know which finger the corpus used to count their money?
The middle one?
Index.
Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy in his head. Shoot him in the head! I know it's a robot. Shoot him somewhere and you would feel it. He doesn't deserve it. So wait, did we actually get to like a mission now? Oh shit. Look at this dude. Is that who we have to fight? That's adorable how your frame hugs are Her chicken, yeah, I guess so. That and then she is like she does like the heart thing. I don't know. Is that how we do it? I don't fucking know. She does hug it, isn't she? Aw. I don't know where that comes from, but okay. So, what's that? Welcome to the Promoxium region. Here you'll find railjack missions that combine space, on foot, and space and on foot combat. If you own a railjack, consider visiting the practice mode free flight on Earth Proxima to practice piloting. What? What's a free jack mission? Whoa, where the fuck are we at? That looks fine, right? That looks like a cool place to be. I would ignore Arcwing. Yeah. I mean, that looks fine. TD, do you want to join me, or am I good to just start this? What the fuck? What just happened? Oh shit. What the fuck is this? This don't look good. Demos? You need to swap your party to friends only? Launch next quest mission? Where do I launch that? It's on Demos? Can I not get here yet? Is that it? I did what y'all told me to do last time. I pressed this up top. It's not working. Do I have to like make it from there to Mars? It looks like I unlocked it. I guess maybe not war. Oh, okay, my dude. What's your fucking problem? I like the little intros to the planets too. It looks very cool.
We've contracted you with a mark. You are here to find your mark and eliminate the assigned target.
Krill is aware of your presence. Strike first.
Oh, he died.
Krill is highly unpredictable. We suspect he may have other tricks up his sleeve. To survive this battle, you must strike hard and fast.
That's what she said. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I'm trying to keep up with Tina. He's literally... That's the one thing I'm not a huge fan of this game about. Like, if you're playing with other people, it's whoever kills the stuff first. If you're not fast enough, you're not getting kills. Tina's very fast.
Krill is a seasoned war hero with many battles under his belt. His
Oh.
victories are decided by his trusting hammer, one which he wields with brutal consequences.
Oh. Oh, come on.
The assassination target is here. Wipe them out.
What the fuck? Look at this fucking weirdo.
Incoming
Stay
at
focused.
range.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Damn, is he not taking any damage? How's he not taking any damage? You can do it, bro. Did he call me an asshole? He actually killed me. I think that's the first time I've ever been killed before. What made him so that I couldn't hit him before and I can hit him now?
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction.
What? That was
Stay
weird.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Target down.
Like, why could I hit him then? War never changes except for the best XP farm in the game, so it changes it. Most of his movement speed is coming from just understanding the game, and there's a lot of ways to slide, jump, dodge to keep your momentum and go really fast. So was that the way we got to it? So we got another blueprint then? Whenever he slams his hammer down, you need to shoot the tubes on his back. Once all them are broken, he stopped being invincible. Okay, because I was like, what makes... Well, I was like, what's the difference? Like, I didn't notice any difference from when we just fucking... When we shot him and nothing happened to when we shot him and things happened. So did we make it? Are we on Demos now? But yeah, I know, let me put this hypothalamus. Literally, my cousin maybe a year ago or maybe 2 years ago was talking my ear off about Warframe, and he was telling me how, you know, it's so different, and you gotta know how to move, and if you don't know how to move, you're like wasting
You are
time
here
and
on a
stuff like
capture
that.
mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
What is the fucking flood? What the fuck is this stuff?
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Holy shit! We're in the Prometheus goo.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, it's upstairs. Whoa. Whoa! Calm down, buddy. You're getting a little too hands-on right there. Oh, give me that grind.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
So you can, I think your blades are doing it whenever you get close. Wait, hold on. Whenever he slams his hammer, okay. I think your blades were doing it whenever you got close, yeah. So you were doing the phases on accident. Yeah, I did that the same thing where I found the way I like to use the movement, and I'm fast. I just ain't phasing through walls like some people. Yo, man, take it easy, bro. I mean, it's literally 3 o'clock in the morning for me. So, like I said, since how my schedule is super weird this week, where I work at 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. So, like, getting home, I get home around, like, 11. And then if I have to eat something. So by the time I start my stream, it's, like, fucking 12. So that's not the best for me. But also what I'm going to do is I'm going to be trying to stream when I wake up before I go to work. So, like, I have to force myself to get up. But we're going to be doing some streams in the AM to compensate for me not being able to do 2 streams at night. So we're going to do, like, a stream in the morning for, like, two hours. And then we're going to do a stream when I get home. So tomorrow, what I think we're gonna do is either play some Yu-Gi-Oh, some Marvel Rivals, or maybe some Monster Hunter, or maybe, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I've been neglecting my gacha games, and honestly, there's only a couple of gacha games that I actually play and enjoy, even to the point where I have the only gacha game I actually have on my phone is Honkai Star Rails. It's up in there, right there, Right there. Honkai Star Rails is probably my favorite gotcha game because it's actually just like fun, and I do like the way that it's a turn-based game. They got you really. I've never heard of that one, but there's so many different gotcha games. Um, and I don't know. For me, it's all about the waifus. Dragon Ball Z. There's a lot of things about Dragon Ball Z you can say, and it's great, but they don't got waifus. Okay, the last one they try to make that girl who's who's into the brawly a waifu kind of, but she's not really a waifu kind of. She's not. She's cute, but she's Dragon Ball Z cute. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? No, she's cute. She's definitely cute, and I've seen some porns. They've been doing things with that character, which is unfortunate. I honestly didn't think I'd stumble on a porn with fucking Bulma and Chi Chi doing a train, running a train with fucking Master Roshi. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's what I said. I watched it, but I was like, what the fuck? The whole way through. I mean, it's true. Oh, Khalifa and what's her name? Yeah, I mean, they're cute. I definitely see one with fucking Android 13. Is there next? It's there next to COD highlight reels. True. Good point. I mean, but like for me, Honkai Star Rails, what's it called? The initial one that chat got me involved with is Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact was cool, but I felt like the characters, no matter how cute or hot they look, they can only get to a certain level because I just wanted to keep it at a certain level. Then I played Honkai Star Rails, which I was really digging. I liked the way the approach they have with their characters. Then I started to play Zenless Zone Zero, and Zenless Zone Zero is cool. It's cool. Zenless Zone Zero has really great animation, and their characters are actually pretty cool. But the gameplay is meh, very meh. It's like playing Dragon Ball Z Fighters. I forgot is it called Dragon Ball Z Fighters? The fighting game in Dragon Ball Z. It's very mid. It's very mid combo. Then, honestly, to tell you the truth, and I'm not gonna lie to you, the Withering Ways is actually probably my second favorite gotcha game because they got jiggle physics in their shit, and their characters actually look like adults. You don't have anyone to play with. Oh. I mean, me and Tina were playing a couple of days ago. Honestly, there's a couple of games I've been meaning to go back into. I want to get back into Street Fighter for a little bit, just for the simple fact that I downloaded a bunch of mods for Street Fighter 6. I downloaded the dummy thick Chun-Li skin and the dummy thick Elena skin and some crazy looking Mai skins. So I was like, I want to try it. Did you ever play the Dead or Alive fighting game? Yeah. I'm gonna need to hit you up. I went to play like 14 characters in Strive. Oh yeah, for sure. I got a lot of free time. I'm trying to kill. Yeah, the Dead or Alive fighting game. Let me put it this way. I like. Yeah, well, first off, let's put it this way. Dead or Alive fighting game is only good for certain things. The characters are OG because Dead or Alive has been around for a long time. But the problem is they have a dedicated counter button, a punch button, and a kick button. And I honestly think it's one of the lower tier fighting games because just the mechanics are very basic. Doesn't mean it's bad. because I actually played it. I've played them for a long time. Like them because their characters are dope, and their characters have been around for a long time. Ryo Hayabusa, who is the main character from Ninja Gaiden, is from Dead or Alive. I mean, he's in that game. It's good, but it's just the problem is it just feels basic as shit. So like, I mean, for me personally, I don't really dig it on that level. Wait, what did you send me? The characters are really good. No, the characters are very good. Let's not get things twisted. The characters are very good. I mean, I personally really do enjoy them. Oh my god, is that are those actual skins? Are those actual mods? Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, it's a download. That's what I was looking at. Yeah, no, I mean, like, again, for me personally, I think the best fighting game out right now is Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is the most polished, the best fighting game in my opinion. Then it comes down to like Street Fighter's good. I think Street Fighter is really good. I like the mechanics and how Guilty Gear plays it better. But there's nothing particularly wrong with Guilty Gear or with Street Fighter. I just haven't really gotten into it in a while. But yeah, there's nothing particularly wrong with it. I don't have a problem with it. Fuck. That. Sorry guys, give me a second.
Skill issue.
You shut up. Trying to look up something, and it wasn't showing me yet. Sorry. Yeah, I was trying to pull up the Nexus mod that I saw that I was like, all right, I gotta. Have you ever? You know what, chat? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever? This is a weird question. Have you ever seen a character that was so hot you're like, I gotta see what this game's about? Everyone, yeah, you know, that looks like something I might be interested in. I might be And actually, JP, if you say that, then that means that what I was saying was absolutely true. If they made some more hot characters in fucking Omega Strikers, it might bring people back into the game. It might bring people back into the game. Because hot characters do call the eye. It's like, oh, wait. Where can I get that from? This is from like Nexus Mod Manager, Nexus Mods, where you can like get all the different mods. Like yeah, look at this one. It's the skin, I guess, from what's that game called again? God, I forgot. Stellar Blade. Chun-Li in the Stellar Blade costume? Are you kidding me? Look at that shit. Like, I want that. I will play Street Fighter so I can play with the Stellar Blade Chun-Li set. Like, that looks pretty damn good. That looks pretty damn good. Okay? Okay? I'm a man with feelings. And I need swimsuit Chun-Li. I mean, there's some really like creative mods that I thought was pretty good, but I mean, can you really not like and what my question still stands. What is the game that made you go, okay, I gotta check out this game because of this character? I mean, still.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jaco.
Christy Montero's in what you call it? Christy Montero's in Tekken. Oh, Elaine with the braids. All right, that's cool. I was just trying to find the one I saw. I was like, all right, I gotta mess with it. Is it? Oh my god! Is that Chun-Li? What? What? She was at first. She was a reskin for Eddie Gordo, but then later on, they kind of gave her own style and stuff. And honestly, a lot of people got upset, but they put in her before they put in Eddie in a couple of games. Like, literally, people would rather have Eddie Gordo than Christy Montero, and then they were putting Christy in everything. And it's like, yo, bro, like, people like Eddie. Sporty Chun-Li. Bro. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing that? Yeah, see, like, I gotta play Street Fighter and get some of these mods, honestly. Just to satisfy my curiosity. Let's put it that way. To satisfy curiosity in how... What? Female E Honda? Gender swap E Honda? No way. No way. No way. No way. This is just pictures. I need to see an actual gameplay with fucking sporty E Honda, with fucking female E Honda. Now, don't you think that's kind of fucked up? Why isn't female E Honda big? Why wouldn't they make her a chubby chubber? It's gender swap. It doesn't mean he's got a liposuction. Forget it. I thought I'd seen the one that did I get rid of the one I wanted? It probably did. Oh my god, that's the other one I wanted. The curvy fucking Elena. Oh my god, B. Oh my god, B. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry about that. I went on a tangent, as I do. As you do. That's the one I sent you, the sporty one. Oh, just the screen. Honda is still Honda. I prefer her, but I only really play her in 3, which I think Eddie wasn't in. Yeah. Understandable, yeah. Yeah, Eddie was in 3, I'm pretty sure. Let's play like one more, and then it's because it's like 3:30 in the morning, and I'm going to try to get a little sleep so that I can wake up tomorrow to stream early. Yeah, no, I mean, I've been a Tekken player since Tekken 1. Love Tekken. Tekken is probably one of my favorite fighting games of all time, and the game just continues to get more and more polished, getting better and better each iteration of it. So I've been very happy with that.
Clean this area up. Search for the source of the infestation and exterminate it.
And Tina, let me ask you a question. Oh my god! Oh, you're that spider person. Jesus Christ, I hate it. And Tina, let me ask you though, what else do they want you to get in the special event for Monster Hunter?
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up.
I mean, Eddie has always been a fan favorite character. I personally didn't mess with Eddie because my favorite character from like my favorite characters has changed. Like I used to like Jin, and then Jin they changed Jin's style, which honestly, to tell you the truth, I thought was cool because they changed the style because of the story, not for any other like reason. What the fuck? The fuck was that?
Stay focused.
So like
There's a heavy unit
Eddie
approaching.
hates his Jin hates his family, so instead of like continuing on like the family's like style of fighting, he took his mother's style, which was like traditional karate and stuff. So like I stopped playing him after that because I thought it was cool that they did that, but I also like Jin the original way. So I just stopped playing him. I started playing with like Raven and Master Raven. But then I started branching out and playing Nina, Raven, Bob. There's a few characters I play. Honestly, at this point, I play almost all the characters. And I love, but I like fighting games. I grew up playing fighting games. That's something that I was always heavily involved in. I would play fighting games with like 8 or 9 people. Yo, good boy, what's going on, man? It's been a little bit. What the hell is that? It's like an Eldritch Horror? We got Eldritch Horrors in this game. Oh, that grind is real, baby. Oh, is it like upstairs?
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Fine extraction.
Wait, was that the... I don't like that thing. Sick.
I'm hungry.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Sick. I think my favorite overall Tekken character was...
It's delicious, Tina.
Wait.
It's delicious, Tina.
Zhao Quan. Who's that? Tekken character? Now you got me curious. Is that the shorty that Wait, see, now I gotta look that up. Fucking Zohai. Wait. Is that that's what they named him? That's what you call it. That's definitely not what's his name again? There's Law and that's Lee. That's Leo Long, isn't it? Can't remember his own character name. His name is Leo Long. Yeah, the one with the different styles. The one that's kind of like took after like Jackie Chan. Yeah, my cousin's like one of my cousin's favorite character of all time, actually. Um, yeah, he's super nice. He is super nice. He's still super nice. And he's in the newest one. He's in Tekken 8. Super sick ass character. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah. Um, all right. So I think we're getting close to like 4 in the morning. I think. Oh my god, that's like. Wait, what is that? Oh, sacrificing. Why are they showing all that now? Why are they showing all that now? That's so weird. I just like that they swapped them in and out based on the game. Well, I agree and disagree. I think when there's no reason for it, then it does suck. But I feel like unlike Street Fighter does it for no reason. Street Fighter does that for no reason. Tekken, Tekken has a storyline. Tekken has a storyline, and honestly, that's why I love Tekken 8. You can see the whole storyline through cutscenes, through all the games. You can see every cutscene and every Tekken in that game. But basically, certain characters get, arrested or presumed dead, or they're in a hiding, or it's other shit that's happening. So it's not like they take them out for no reason. They kind of set it up in the story to be that way. And I mean, honestly, I like that a little bit better than just going, well, they're just not in a game. Because for me, my favorite characters in all Street Fighter are like Makoto and Alex and like the people from Street Fighter Third Strike, and they hardly show up in any fucking Street Fighters after Third Strike. So like, I'm always mad about that. Like Makoto would be dope in this fucking new game, but they're just not gonna put her in there. I mean, it's just how it is. It's kind of dumb, but that's just how they kind of do things. Um, because I completely agree with you. Just having every character in the game from the start would be great. I mean, sure, I guess if you want to say it that way. But no, in Street Fighter Third Strike, there was Chun Li, Ryu, and Ken. They were all three are in that game. Um, I mean, she's kind of a foil to the Shoto characters like Ryu and Ken. Holy shit. Oh, oh, that makes sense. All right. Mm, no, no, they Ryu, Ken, and Chun Li are all in Street Fighter Third Strike. So it was more like she was a counter to those kind of characters. She was like an anti Shoto character. Um, and Kimberly in Street Fighter 6 is like an apprentice of Ibuki who is in Third Strike. So they have hints about Third Strike in it, and they all do because like literally Street Fighter 6 has stolen so much from Third Strike down to like the hip hop soundtrack and all that shit. Like Street Fighter 6 had an entire Street Fighter Third Strike had an entire like hip hop like opening and themes and everything like that. It was the best, honestly. For me, Street Fighter Third Strike is the best Street Fighter of all time. Has counters, has all kinds of things to just make the game balanced, fair, and fun. And if you're a higher level, if you're really a skill, you can do a lot. So I mean, just for me personally, I always considered Third Strike to be the best. But I digress. So guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. I don't know. We just went ham in this game. I don't know. How long do we even play? I don't know. I try to not look at any of the other pages while I'm doing this. Oh wow, we got 5 people watching on YouTube. That's so awesome, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. And 8 people watching on the short stream. Whoa, guys, thank you so much for coming. I really truly appreciate it. Oh, holy cow. We had like 94 people watching on the YouTube Shorts one. I'm so grateful to that, guys. Thank you so much for that. It truly means a lot to me, you know, as a small time content creator. All I'm trying to do is try to make the best stream I can for you guys, and make sure you guys have the most fun I can possibly make you have. I really appreciate it. If you like my content, guys, maybe consider following the channel or hitting that like button. Either one of those actually really helps, particularly the like buttons over there on YouTube. The like button actually pushes my content out to the algorithm. It tells the algorithm that my channel is worth watching and that it's worth showing other people. But if you don't want to do anything, it's totally cool too. Maybe come back and check me out again. But yeah, what we're gonna do is tomorrow I'm gonna try to wake up and then I'm gonna try to stream some in the morning. I know people's got school and stuff like that, so don't even worry about it. But we will be streaming again when I get home from work, but it's gonna be a little late, so I want to try to get some content out there in the morning before anything like that. But I want to say thank you again. We might. I'm still not 100%. I'm gonna sleep on it and figure out what we're gonna play tomorrow. Probably maybe some gacha or maybe some Monster Hunter. Yeah, and Tina, I don't think you got the answer. I was asking, what else do I have to get for the thing sale for the festival for Monster Hunter? Is it just the Uvduna? No, the Uvduna is gonna be there forever now. But is there like something I need to get from the festival besides the set with the fire on it? And I think that's it, right? The set with the fire and the diving set. That's it, right? The rest, I got everything. If I'm wrong, definitely let me know in the Discord or whatever. But yeah, I think it's just the diving tickets and logins. Yeah, okay. I got all the diving stuff, so I think I've covered everything for the event stuff. So I'm completely cool with it. Though, to tell you the truth, digging more into like how to make the builds better. That's what I was thinking. The Uvduna trial one, and I saw it. Like it's cool if you get the final trial, you get like a globe with a goldfish in it and stuff. Is what you're gonna do later. Okay, I think I want to do that too. I want to get that one. But yeah, guys, again, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna call it a night. Please, 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 please. I'm begging you, please. Hit that like button if you like the content, even just a little. If you liked it a little more than a little, maybe hit that sub button. I haven't seen it. I'm just not going to leave something not A rank. Yeah, I get it, Intina. I mean, for me personally, now I'm trying to just figure out like the best weapons and how to make cool weapons. And honestly, at this point, I want to try to get as many weapons to 8 stars so I can make them as skins and stuff. And trying to fight the monsters to get all the skins for every set. You know what I mean? I mean, there's still loads to do in Monster Hunter, and there's a bunch of really fun fights. So, I mean, Monster Hunter will be around in my rotation for a little bit longer. The stuff for Marvel Rivals is coming out pretty cool. Honestly, bro, the stuff I've seen for the new Marvel Rival season. First off, we're getting Blade, which is gonna be cool. Then they got rid of a lot of team ups. Bro, they gave fucking Groot a fucking team up that makes his wall shoot out heals to people. Do you know what that means, guys? That means that there's only gonna be, when we play Marvel Rivals, there's gonna be one tank, it's gonna be Groot, and one healer is gonna be whoever, and then it's gonna be like 4 DPSs. It's gonna be kind of nonsense. It's gonna be kind of wild in Marvel Rivals in the next couple of days. So I mean, we're definitely gonna be playing, but it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing. Freaking Star-Lord gets like a teleport. Luna Snow gets something where she attaches to somebody and it does extra damage to them and heals her at the same time. They're messing up a bunch of team combos, so it should be really interesting. But again, guys, thanks so much for coming. I hope everyone has a really great night, and I will talk to you guys really soon. Yeah, I think that's it. Good night. Is this where the Human Torch can carry a thing? He can do that now. He can do that now because of the movie. Apparently, in the movie, he picks up thing and like throws them at somebody. I'm not gonna watch that movie. I just don't care. I just don't care. I don't like the Fantastic Four. Never have. And I'm not just gonna go, oh well, let's go watch the Fantastic. I don't care. I don't want to watch it. I just don't care. But yeah, the thing can the Human Torch can pick up the thing as a combination and like throw him or drop him like a fucking bomb, and like it's a splash damage with like it's crazy. But yeah, that's in there. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, if not, I'll see you around. I don't know. Yeah. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Bye.